To begin building an LCC protocol, we will begin by opening our brain avatar icon on our desktop. In this message box, we will always choose yes. When our brain avatar setup screen opens, we are going to go to folder selection. For a new client, we will choose create new folder. In this screen, we will put our client's name and the type of protocol they're training. So for the first we use the first two letters of the first name and the first three letters of the last name. So for example, my name is K-A-H-E-N for Kathy Hendricks. Underscore. We're going to choose LCC. Underscore. We're going to choose the color of the particular protocol that we want to train, which comes from our protocol sheets. So in this case, we're going to choose green. Underscore, and then we are going to choose whether we are training eyes open or eyes closed. So in this case, we will choose eyes closed, putting EC. After we finish the name, which automatically becomes our file name, we will hit OK. Then you have three selections that you can choose from. You will choose the middle tab, create and select settings. Here we have a choice of which type of training we are going to be doing. In this case, we are doing an LCC. So we're going to open up our LCC folder. In that folder, we have several options. The first option that we want to choose is, are we doing a 4-channel LCC or are we doing a 5-channel LCC, which we will be able to look at our protocol sheet and find out. In this case, we're going to choose a 5-channel LCC. Going forward from this folder on, everything is the same in setting up our tabs. We are just going to be adding one extra channel for the 5-channel. So let's go ahead and open up our LCC 5-channel folder. And we see we have 3 different bands to choose from. For this one, we will choose beta. So we'll go ahead and open our beta down. On this screen, we want to adjust the birth date. The day is 1st. The month is 2nd. And the year is last. It automatically computes your age, and you will need to adjust the gender. In this case, we are training eyes closed, so we will simply switch from eyes open to eyes closed. Next, we will go to our settings tab. And the first section that we will go to is our acquisition tab. In this section, we will automatically go to our deselect all button, click on it and it clears your board so that you can choose the correct sites according to your protocol sheet. In this case, we are going to choose F4, F8, C3, C4, and T4. The next tab we will go to is the bands tab. In this area, we will go ahead and choose the band and put our specific frequencies in. So we are training beta. We are going to put in, according to our protocol sheet, 12 to 18. So we're going to adjust our low and our high. So in the low, we're going to choose beta. We're going to put in 12. The high will be 18. The next tab will be montage. And in this section, we simply want to go to our right-hand side. We want to select set from acquired, and it brings over the correct sites at which we're training. The next tab that we will go to is our Event Wizard tab. In our Event Wizard, we will be using multiple tabs since we are training multiple sites. Tab 1, we want the event name to correlate with the same site that we have in our montage tab as number 1. So for number 1 here is F4. We will put number 1 in our number 1 tab. So we want to change this to F4. In tab 2, we can go back to our montage and look and see that row 2 has F8. So back to the Event Wizard, we will come back to our second tab and change F4 to F8. For 3, line 3, we chose C3. So we will adjust that. Our 4th tab is going to equal our 4th line on montage. So this will be changed from F4 to C4. And then our last channel, which is T4, in our Event Wizard, we will not go to tab 5 or 6. We will go to tab 7. And change the event name to match T6. I'm sorry, T4. So now we have all of our sites entered in and lined up for training. The last thing that we need to do in the avatar setup screen is we need to go back over to tab 6. The only thing that we need to verify in our tab 6 is that we have selected beta for training, which is correct. And that is it for the avatar setup. We will come down and choose View Settings and Close. Now we verify on our training screen that we have the correct sites. And we are actually training beta on all areas. And this finishes our LCC protocol build.